Diarmuid Kearney reporting for finalwhistle.ie this evening, where Glentoran have left it all to play for in next week's second leg tie against Gzira United in the Europa Conference League qualifiers, as Darragh O'Connor, should I say, scored in the second half to level the tie at 2 goals apiece going into next week's game at the Oval. It was a lightning fast start from Glentoran, however, after 20 seconds, Rhys McCartan crossed a dangerous ball into the Maltese side's box. They managed to clear the danger, but the referee did spot that Tiaguinho managed to handle the ball in the area, and he pointed to the spot, showed him a yellow card, and up stepped Junior to take the penalty. But unfortunately, the Glentoran forward slipped as he made contact with the ball and sent it high and wide. Glentoran were trying to get their chances, but at the other end, it was the man who had just committed that incident for the penalty that had a great shot that was saved, but the flag was up. A few minutes later, however, it was Aaron McCary who was down again to make a save as Lucas Macula managed to get into the box and he hit low and hard, but the Glentoran keeper was down well to save. From that resulting corner, they would get back up the other end of the field, and it was O'Connor who raced down the right wing. He played a lovely cross into the box for Junior to get on the end of it and headed into the back of the net for a 1-0 advantage after 10 minutes. Then from there on, it was relatively helter-skelter between the two sides in terms of the possession of the game, but neither side would have a clear-cut chance in that regards. Bobby Burns did have a great chance after 21 minutes to make it 2-0 for the visiting side, but his effort was sent skyward over the Gzira goal. Then we had a cooling break due to the temperatures in Malta this evening. And after that, the home side started to get into the game. And after some clever footwork from Brooklyn Borg, he produced a lovely cross into the area. The ball was then headed back into a more centralized position in the box. And from there, it was the forward, Jose Wilkinson, who managed to get, or Wilkinson, should I say, he got a header onto it. It was initially saved, but he managed to latch home the rebound from a relatively tight angle to make it 1 goal apiece. Both sides went on and then pressed to try and get into the lead of the tie, but neither side had any clear-cut chances. And then from a tremendous counter-attack, it was Borg. He had turned provider initially to get that first goal, and then from outside of the box, he had a low thumping shot into the bottom left-hand corner to make it 2-1 in the 40th minute as the home side went in ahead at the break. But after 3 minutes of play into the second half, some clever manoeuvring by Glentoran from a quickly taken free kick, and the shot from McGinn was initially saved by the Maltese goalkeeper, but then out of nowhere, Darragh O'Connor managed to rise high and head into the back of the home side's net for a 2-all scoreline. From there, the game in terms of a contest was very much deadlocked. Neither side had any clear-cut chances that really tested the keepers, and now it leaves it all to play for as we head to the Oval next week in the tie. As it finished in Malta this evening, Gzira United 2, Glentoran 2.